Hello, my name is Indigo, and welcome back to my atelier. Today I need to actually use this thing behind me. I got it all set up last time. I have everything I need except the levels. So there's actually two things I want to work on today. I need a better source of iron, and I need to go ahead and get a way to get levels. There's two possibilities for getting levels. I could make a string farm, a spider farm more specifically. I would need to make it to where I could kill them to get the spider eyes, but I could also make a fishing dock downstairs, because I do need to go down there and get pufferfish from water breathing potions. But then there's the iron issue. That can be dealt with up there. I really am genuinely thinking of creating an iron quarry up there, which is to say an iron farm with villagers. And there's two villagers down there. You can tell because, well, you can see the path down. So I'll be going down there. I think I'll start right here and make a staircase. Or I might start over there and make a staircase going down about there, because there's a little plains type area over there, sunflower plains over there. I'll start over there and make a stairway down, going to the sunflower plains over there, and I'll probably go back and forth between that and making an iron farm. Yes, back and forth, because I can't seem to stick to one project because I need to do everything at once. Everything is important. No. Another point in favor of the spider farm is not just the spider eyes, but also the string, candles. I need to make candles. Here I have 3 different project boxes. First one is going to be Spider Farm. Now if only I can talk. Spider Farm. Second one, Iron Mines. I can't seem to type today. Last one is the docks. I'm actually going to need some hoppers for the spider farm. I'm needing some metal over there. So honestly, I'm not sure I can full on do that one without already having done the iron farm. Using a single hopper for any of these things, I'd best put it in here. And then I'm going to use another hopper over here, and I'm going to need to chop more wood. Lovely. I won't be needing iron for this over here. Now, what block palette will I be needing to use for these things? The iron mines is going to be a stone-based palette. I'm going to use cobble, and I probably also need to use regular stone. Let's get some regular stone going. I'll probably go ahead and bring this along to no matter where I go. I'll put it with the iron farm first. Okay, I have 4 iron left. I'm going to need wood for this one. Do I have any leftover cherries? No, not really. Just a few pieces here and there. Probably will use them all. I also need that down there. So, let's drop all of this over here to bring along to working with the docks. The iron mines, I will need a breeder. I'm going to also have them be a little bit of a redstone mine as well. Maybe. Probably. Just a few of them. I'm probably going to need lots of carpet. I've been experimenting with some of the different colors down here, what order I want to do them in. I'm not sure. Still deciding some stuff. I need to figure out what to put the ceiling in. It's going to have to be slabs. I think I need to do one more wall. Or stairs. I could do stairs here. That would work. And what kind of stairs? A spider farm does not need to look pretty. At least not to start. The iron mines, I kind of do want them to look good. I'm going to make an outdoor area. I'll probably want to cook up some more cobblestone over there too. So, I'll just set that to bring. And I keep picking up signs. I'm just gonna I'm just going to go wax them. There we go. No more misclicks. Well, with it being iron mines, I could still use some copper for the design. That might be fun. It's gonna take a lot of copper to even get anywhere. This might be cool for the spider farm. Oh goodness, I've just made a few and I'm already starting to run low. And I've made those 2 brewing stands that I want to take over there to get more redstone. I might have to go back to the nether. I'm gonna go set up another project box. I'm out of wood. I'm gonna go gather more wood and then set up another project box. Okay, I've got 4 different project boxes here. The first one is a spider farm where I only have 1 hopper. The second one is an iron farm box where, again, I only have 1 hopper. I'm thinking I might need to do this. Get some more iron to make some more hoppers for the other farm. My third box is for docks. I have this here for staircases. It's not going to be enough. I'm not quite sure what to do with that. Then here, Blaze Farm. Absolutely nothing in it yet. That's not a this time thing. I just made a box for it because, well, I will be needing it and I will be using it. I think I'm going to start by just kind of poking at this and go back and forth between these 2 right here. But you are so soon, and I might need a few more of you. Or I'm torn. I might just go straight up there and... Oh, there's 1 more brewing stand up there. I'll be able to... That should be helpful. I'll be able to leave 1 of these here and use it as one of my 3 brewing stands that I want. I really do need to do this. I'm so low on iron. I guess I'd better go at least take a look over there and see what I can do. That's gonna take clearing some of my inventory to take all this with me. Well, best get that figured out. Okay, as you can see, I've switched positions. Instead of looking at my igloo from my house, I'm looking at my house from the igloo. So, here we are. I have moved all of my supplies over here. And you know what? I'm just gonna start building. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. I'm just gonna go for it and just kind of start making a basic standard iron farm. I might have multiple pods, I don't know. But I don't think most of you are interested in seeing the same old standard design over and over again and again. So I will not force you to endure it. I think I'll go for just the build rather than added decoration at this point. So yeah, we'll see what we can get.
It's been over a year since my last clip. Yeah, a year. Due to life events and medical life changes, a whole bunch of things, it's been over a year. But before that year break, I got these guys going. We need this room, this guy, got a Fletcher, stick trade, random librarian, bookshelves. I needed bookshelves for decorating. And of course, he's here to feed them so that they can breed. No beds? No problem. They're over here. They think they can reach it, but they can't. And the babies come out here to jump. I've got a bunch of stuff everywhere. As you can see, I have some decoration supplies. That's because I finished my build, or at least my farm part of build. I made 2 pods. This is a basic Waddles farm. There's the zombie, there's 3 villagers, there's the water, There's the iron golem dying. There's the puppies. There's the auto-crafted blocks. Carpet. So nothing spawns out here. Very low range. I hope that farm doesn't break whenever I update. Let me show you my second pod. I will be updating between episodes. I'm going to go ahead and finish this episode in the old update. I don't even know where I was on it. Is the other one up here? As I said, over here. Nope, this isn't it. Over here. That's a long time to lose where I am. Here it is, second pod. Another zombie, everything's the same. This one's been running a little longer. So, one of my thoughts is... Oh. Sunset. One of my thoughts is to have these pods. Well, my mouse is in need of repair. One of my thoughts is to have these pods not accessible really by normal means. I will have it backdoor accessible for any problems and such, but I'm thinking of having the iron blocks kind of shipped over to a central point. No, not a central point, but multiple little stashes. Get silk touch, get some iron ores, and just decorate this place out like a set of mines, iron mines. I have coal, blocks of coal. I think that might be fun to use. I've got blocks of copper now, but you know what? Copper has many more uses. I won't be touching that for now. But oh, here's my entryway. I can't get out of it. I can get in it, but only by crouching. It's kind of a most zombie prevention site. It doesn't prevent baby zombies, but it'll prevent most things. So there's my igloo, but let me just go down here and show you what I'm looking at. Thinking of, ow. So I'm thinking of just like having literally some stairs from down here all the way up. It's quite the ways. But I do want kind of like a grand entrance, as well as like maybe some statues or something up here. I'm not sure what. Regular zombies are prevented. That's most of the things that'll come in here. I need to make this a whole lot more spacious. I need to decide whether I want to have redstone buddies. And I think I might want to take out some of these beds for now. Well, there's another one that I'm going to want to go ahead and... I'm going to want to bring down some fishermen to the docks whenever I make the docks. But I'm definitely going to want fishermen. So, do I want to include redstone in these mines? I mean, I certainly can. I may very well need to. But I'll need some sort of... Oh, with it being an iron mine, eventually, if I... What is it, a blacksmith? I'll have enough iron production that I can do an iron trade. Huh. I could definitely do a redstone set of farms as well. So I got two guys here just wandering the caverns. You know what? I'm going to just start decorating. Not down here. I'm going to start decorating down here because this is my primary area. I'm wondering if I should keep this backstage or what. I'm gonna think on some stuff, and I'm gonna experiment with some blocks and designs, and now I'll get back to you. So, I was trying to get Silk Touch, and then I was struggling to get it, so I made myself one of these, but this is the problem with not playing in a while. I just figured I'd share my playing this. I should just go back and rewatch my old episodes if I'm going to do this to myself. Okay, so I've done some decorating. I actually got really lucky. I started digging back this wall and found some iron ore. Didn't have to worry about Silk Touch. I tried to get Silk Touch. I kept enchanting and unenchanting and enchanting and unenchanting. I don't have enough levels to do what I need to do. So this is kind of the thing that I'm going to go for right here. I'm jumping back and forth between topics. Anyways, this is what I'm going for. I'm going to try to do that with a lot of the places, but I really do want Silk Touch before I go too far, because having to re-smelt all of the walls every time I dig out a wall to put it back as regular stone, that's just a pain. So I really want Silk Touch. Also really want Silk Touch to get some ice, to get an ice path going, so that this automatically brings the iron blocks to me. That way I can just explore the dungeon and get my iron, so on and so forth. And it's just, I go through different places and I get different spots. I'm probably gonna have to get a randomizer to spit it out in different spots, but yeah, I need ice, an ice path for items. I tried to make a door. I had to put these up there because a guy walked out and I had to go chase him down straight away. So crouch to get out kind of thing. So yeah, I'm actually thinking I'm pretty much going to be done for now. I'm going to go ahead and put a lot of my stone supplies down over here. What I'm going to keep are the non-stone supplies. Also, I really need you guys to make a baby. Yeah, I need a baby. In fact, specifically, I'm going to need somebody to go look at these barrels and be like, this is a job for me. I need a couple people to do that. Here's this guy. He's still here. Very happy. I've traded with him some. I've got 3 different things here. I've got the redstone, I've got the iron blocks, and I've got a bone block from all of the poppies. I've composted poppies over here. So, again, this is kind of the idea. I think it's cute. It's not complete though. I want Silk Touch. And I need experience. So, is this everything? I have 2 methods. I have 2 primary methods of getting that experience. Either I can make a spider farm. I was talking about that the other day, the other year. I could make either a spider farm or I could make a fishing hut. That wouldn't be too bad. So, looking at it, there's my little house over there. And so the spider farm would be just straight down into the basement, off to the side, and build a standard spider farm. That actually wouldn't be too bad. The other option is to build the fishing docks, which is going to be down that slope over there and around the corner. And honestly, building to those is probably going to be a little tedious. Honestly, I think I might do both. A little bit of each. If I'm doing just one or just the other, I think I might get bored. But going back and forth, doing both of them, and maybe even occasionally coming back in here, working on a bit more of this. This is not my entryway, by the way. This is just something to be usable and keep all the zombies, including the baby zombies, out if I don't sleep in time. So yeah, I think this is a cute little hidey hole thing. Lanterns is definitely the right way to go. Gonna have plenty of iron soon. I only made 2 pods. I could have made more. I only wanted 2 pods. Or rather, I only wanted to do 2 pods. So I'm gonna need you guys to get busy with a guy who wants to use barrels for a living. And fish. Barrels and fish. No, not jumping jacks. Barrels. Anyways. I think I'm going to go ahead and just gather up all my stuff and get started on this project. Dirt, cobble, those are going to be essential for the spider farm. And a bucket. Yeah, I can't go without my bucket. Excuse me. I wonder if I should use any deep slate here at all. Well, I'm going to be done with here for now. And so I'm back here with my spider farm box and my docks box. And honestly, I think this is going to be where this episode ends. I'm going to go ahead and the episode, do all the updates, update my data packs, and then I'll be back to go back and forth between these 2 little projects and all my existing products, which is to say this basement, which I'll probably be using copper golems for. I'll be working on the mines a little bit here and there once I got Silk Touch. And, well, fishing at the docks sounds actually kind of relaxing and fun. But I need to make docks first, of course. And then there's the spider farm, which is pretty basic, and I could probably get most of it done fairly quickly. And honestly, I'm not sure you would want to see the entire procedure. I need glass. Gonna need some amethyst and some glass. Yeah, I'm gonna want to be able to see into my farm. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna call it there. Anyways, thank you for visiting my atelier today. I hope you enjoyed your stay, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.